A very good evening. You're watching Big Bang with me, Shruti. And first up, Mayor Satyanarayanan, Deputy Mayor Indira and other BBMP officials held a video conference with Urbaser company from Spain. During the video conference, the mayor sought details on how waste is disposed of in Spain and other European countries.
Yeah, no problem. You can give us all the questions you need. We will give
take us through technical profile of the proposition that you have to tackle the solid initiatives.
Our company gives a revenue of 5,000 crore to the government. It is possible to treat Bengaluru garbage efficiently. The garbage can also be used to produce fuel. It is essential that the garbage be segregated into wet and dry waste. If we are given a contract, we promise we will dispose of all the waste in Bengaluru efficiently.
Discussions were also held on the cost, time and technology needed for the same. The mayor was also satisfied with the video conferencing.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಭಾಳ ನಮಗೂ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಬರೋದು ತಪ್ಪುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದು ತಪ್ಪುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ನಾವು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೋದು. ಮೇಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಭಾಳ.
And while Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is likely to accept Mandur's challenge, the city mayor Katte Satyanarayana has said that the Chief Minister will visit Mandur village once the prohibitory orders will be lifted. He said that Siddaramaiah will also hold talks with the villagers of Mandur once Section 144 is lifted. Katte Satyanarayana went so far as to say that he will also stay in the village. But it seems like more talks by the officials had no action as the garbage continues to be dumped forcefully.
ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಾವು ಯಲಹಂಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಟವರ್ಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹತ್ರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ದೊಡ್ಡಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರಕ್ಕೆ, ಬನ್ನಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಗಣೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು.
And moving on, in what comes as a rude shock for the BBMP, City in Charge Minister has scrapped many committees formed by Mayor B.S. Satyanarayana. Here's a report.
The government has literally shocked the BBMP. The leader of opposition in the BBMP, Manjunath Reddy, had written a letter to the City in Charge Minister Ramalinga Reddy to scrap committees formed. It seems like the minister has honored the letter. He has in fact scrapped many committees formed by Mayor Satyanarayan. These committees include OFC committee headed by N.R. Ramesh, Advertising committee headed by S. Harish and Revenue committee headed by Padmanabh Reddy. It is said that the logic behind the annulment of these committees is they only add to confusion and hamper developmental work, and that the existing standing committees are good enough. Obviously, this move has not gone down too well with the members of the ruling party.
ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ BBMP ಆರ್ಥಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮುಂದುವರೆಯೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು, ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು KMC ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಆಯುಕ್ತರನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾಪೌರನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
But the minister has found support from the opposition party, which only seconded the decision of the minister.
ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಮಿಟಿಗಳಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಧಿಕಾರನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಉಪಸಮಿತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಿತಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಪಾವಿತ್ರ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಸಮಿತಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳು ಸಹ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದೂರುಗಳು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಆ ಕಾರಣವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸಾಹೇಬರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಪತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ನಿಜ.
All in all, it is indeed a big embarrassment for the ruling BJP party. All the decisions taken by the mayor have been struck with just a letter by the minister. Well, is this vindictive politics or is it a sane move to improve BBMP's efficiency? Pramod for News9, Bengaluru.
Have you been driving a car without paying road tax in the hope that you will be able to escape it? Well then, better watch out. The city's RTOs have become more vigilant.
The cars you see here are the latest of many which have fallen into the vigilant RTO officials' hands. These cars are said to have been plying Bengaluru's roads without the owners paying the necessary road tax. Cars from other states which enter Karnataka are supposed to pay a tax of 11% for small cars and 18% for high-end cars. But it was found that most of them either completely evaded the road tax or used the vehicles by paying a temporary tax. Keeping this problem in mind, the Transport Department has put together a special team to look into the matter. The 10-member team has conducted 2 raids in the past 15 days and has seized 144 cars in total.
Then on 24th May, we conducted one operation in which we got about 70 cars, through which we were supposed to, we got something like 61 lakhs of rupees. Similarly, we had one more operation done on 6th June, wherein we were able to get about 61,50,000 as tax. And yesterday also, that is on 10th June 2014, we nabbed 2 high-end cars, BMW and Mercedes-Benz. They are supposed to pay something like 24 to 26 lakhs of rupees as tax.
Owners of high-end cars like Mercedes and BMW owe about 26 lakh rupees in road tax to the Karnataka government. They have been served with notices to either pay the tax or lose their vehicles. The team will be focusing mainly on the interstate vehicles in the city, and going by their progress so far, looks like the streets will soon be rid of lawbreakers.
My appeal to the general public is those who are bringing cars from outside the state, they are supposed to pay the taxes of the state, that's Karnataka state. I request them to pay their tax and lead a happy life instead of getting into the vortex of seizures, searches and seizures and inconvenience to themselves.
Pavitra, News9, Bengaluru.
They passed the SSLC exams with good marks. They also managed to secure seats in PU colleges. Colleges have also announced the date of classes, but the students are yet to get their prescribed books.
Have you visited Avenue Road recently? If yes, then you should have found parents and students inquiring for PU textbooks in the shops. In fact, they have been doing it for the last 1 week, but it has only been disappointing. The PU colleges are scheduled to reopen on the 16th of this month, but there is no guarantee that the students will get their books before that.
Second year PUC ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಒಂದೂವರೆ ತಿಂಗಳಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬುಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬುಕ್ಕೇ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬುಕ್ ತಂದುಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಸುಮಾರು ಅಭಿನಯ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಗಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆಯಿತು ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಅಂಗಡಿಲೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳೋದು ನಾವು
Well, this mess is the result of government's negligence and the dubious handling of tender process with regards to publishing books. Last year, a publishing house called Oxford Publications was assigned the job of publishing and selling PU textbooks. This year, the tender was awarded to Abhimani Prakashana. But before this publishing house could publish the books, Oxford Publications printed the books with old syllabus and sold them in the market. Abhimani publishers came to know about this and they filed a complaint with the CCB. CCB then conducted a raid on Oxford Publications and seized books worth crores of rupees. Abhimani Publication is yet to release the books with the new syllabus in the market. Meanwhile, the retailers from different towns too are visiting the wholesale booksellers on Avenue Road and inquiring about PU books.
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ PUC ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಿನ ಜನ ಬಂದು ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕನೂ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆನ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕನೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸುಮಾರು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು 66 ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಟೆಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದಂಗೆ 66 ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು 66 ಒಂದೊಂದು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೂ 66 ದಿವಸ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದೋನು 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮು ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸಿಂದನೋ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ
The publishing houses are fighting it out for the rights to publish the books, and the government, which could have taken action against the erring publisher, is surprisingly silent over the issue. The PU board too could have intervened by issuing a statement about the status of books, but it too has kept quiet. The situation has distressed the parents and students for sure. Amrita Patil for News9, Bengaluru.
And while a second PU student who was disappointed over not getting a medical seat committed suicide in Bengaluru. The deceased has been identified as 18-year-old Vinuta, who was a resident of Banshankari. She committed suicide on the railway track of Malleshwaram. Well, yet another case of a PU student committing suicide has come to light from Banshankari. Vinuta committed suicide. And moving on, IT department officials swooped down on various film producers' offices at 3 p.m. today. The production houses in the line of fire include Ramu Enterprises, Jayana Films and Bahar Films. The owners of the production houses, Ramu, Jayana and Bhogendra and Pasha, are being interrogated in this regard. A team of 4 officials are conducting the raids that are currently underway. The High Court giving a verdict that slum dwellers have to vacate their slum at Jai Bhuvaneshwari Nagar in Siddhapura within 15 days. Slum dwellers are literally finding it difficult to vacate the slum in which they are staying for decades. They feel that the education of their children will be disastrously affected if they vacate the slum. The High Court has also added that these slum dwellers must be accommodated in Kudlu with good basic facilities being provided.
ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಎವೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಜನರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎವೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವೋ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಬೇಕು, ನಮಗೆ ಬರೀ 2 ವಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋಗೋದು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಕೋರ್ಟ್
Well, on the other hand, officials conducted a meeting and decided to carry out a Mahajar. They are also making efforts to ensure that basic facilities are being provided to these slum dwellers in the next 15 days.
ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಪೇಪರ್ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಪೇಪರ್ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನು ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಜರ್ ವರದಿ ಮಾಜರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಜರ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಅದನ್ನು 15 ದಿವಸದೊಳಗಡೆ ಅವ್ರು ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸೋ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
While some slum dwellers are preparing to shift to Kudlu, some others are planning to shift to nearby places as they are averse to going to Kudlu.